Hello, my name is Matthew Zoltan. For the past 45 years of my life, I've been working with people with all sorts of physical and psychological problems. For the first 7 years of that or so, I lived as a yogi monk, and this was an interesting developmental period. During this period, I discovered something very unique outside of the traditional approach to meditation, and that was something that was happening from within my own physical body. And from that point on, I've continued to develop my understanding of the mind-body connection, and then I went on to develop my understanding of natural meditation of the body. And the natural meditation of the body, combined with the mind-body understanding that I developed and pioneered, combined with the massage and with the manipulation therapy from osteopathy, I was able to achieve unprecedented results. And this is because uniquely the meditation approach was to allow the body to present whatever was inside of itself by the meditator simply being with the sensations that are already there in their own body, rather than try to manipulate or change the way they feel or were by the use of a meditation technique. Now, this outside-in approach of using a meditation technique prevents this from occurring. What is necessary for this deeper healing to occur, I discovered, was that we have to actually allow nature to take its own course. And the body is nature. So being with the body, as it is in its natural state, in your own natural condition, allows what is in you as a felt memory, as a sensed memory, as pain or trauma that is hidden to you, allows that to come out from where it's hiding in the body and brings about a healing of those conditions. So through my 30s, I also discovered how the deeper aspects of traumas and hidden traumas are held in the body, and exactly how to heal these or allow these to heal. So over this period of about 20 years, I'd treated more than 30,000 people, and with a lot of success. And at the same time, I'd run over 200 meditation retreats. Then that gave me a great deal of experience of working with people in helping them understand how to really meditate. And so as I've gone on in time, I've eventually, around about the age of 60, I realised that I really needed to get this information out to the world, not just to the tens of thousands of people that I was able to see in my clinics, but get it out to the world in general. In order to do this, I created the Undo Natural Meditation app. During my 30s, with all the people that are coming to see me at my clinics, I found that most problems that came in the door, I was able to treat and resolve them quite easily. But there were these few people that were coming through where the recurring problems would continue. No matter what I did, they came back with similar or the same problems over and over again. And I realised that I really needed to get these people to go deeper to find out what was keeping these problems reoccurring. And this is part of the reason I started running my meditation retreats. And on my meditation retreats, I was able to teach them how to do the work for themselves, how to become their own natural healers. And this meant to actually help them understand how to get into the depth of the feeling of the pain and the unresolved issues held in their bodies, and enable these to start to heal from within. This was a major turning point in my work, where I was just discovering you needed to go deeper. And it was using the meditation and the long periods of meditation on a meditation retreat over many, many days and sometimes many weeks was necessary for people to really start to get into the depth where the healing of deeper trauma could actually occur. And once this happened, I found that over the next 12 or 15 years of my clinics, that this problem of people coming back to me with reoccurring problems started to dissolve, simply because I was taking those particular people into a deeper level of healing, which is the natural meditation of the body. What's very unique about these retreats is, due to this approach of the natural meditation, you are able to heal both physically and psychologically from any chronic pain, any deep distress, any trauma of the deepest kind, and then the day-to-day things of any phobias or any strange issues you find that you just can't get over. You'll find they'll recover on retreat. It's not only common, it's absolutely normal that people come off retreats with all sorts of things that were bothering them before retreat, no longer bothering them. Behaviours that they were struggling with before just don't occur anymore. Now, why is this? It's because those behaviours are driven by unconscious, unknown, deeper issues and sensations and distresses in your body, causing you to behave the way you do in life. When you resolve those from the body itself, they no longer manifest as your thoughts, words and actions in life. So rather than trying to resolve behaviours from the outside in, looking at your behaviours and trying to change them, by going to the depths of where they begin in the sensations of the body of you and resolving them at that level, the behaviours themselves simply come to an end.
The retreat was helpful in reconnecting with me because I realized I'd never connected with myself on any type of level prior to this. I had got caught up in the idea of me so much that who I am was lost. To be able to sit with yourself and find that, I think that's what the retreat ultimately helped me do.
So the biggest thing I'm taking away is feeling okay with just being me again, and my body feels relief that I can just start to be myself again, and it won't have to remind me in such significant ways to take care of myself and to just, I'm okay as I am.
Yeah, and would I recommend this? This is the most beneficial thing I think anybody could do, any human being on this planet. This is the most beneficial.
Life has been really good. Many changes to how I deal with life and feel about life, even though my external life is pretty much the same, or perhaps even more demanding than before, but it still feels easier than before because I'm less reactionary in my thinking, less judgmental of myself and others. I sleep better. I'm less prone to injury at the gym, and the effects of the retreat are still continuing, and that's really exciting. And the meditation is going really good. It's getting deeper. I'm reaching depths that I don't think I would have reached without the retreat.
So if you would like any more information, including dates for my upcoming retreats, go to my website, quietretreats.co, for any more information. And in that website also, you'll be able to take your time to read through a lot of information on how the retreats themselves flow and what you can expect when on the retreat. Okay, thanks for listening. Hope to see you there.